All right, I think that'll do it. Music levels are good. Stream numbers are coming in green. Ready to rock and roll. What's going on, everybody? My name is The Black Link, TGIF. Thank God. It's Friday. Holy moly, what a long week it's been. Hope you guys are doing well. We're back once again on some D2 on PC. Go get some of that stuff we didn't do yesterday done. Maybe run Prophecy, if I've got enough time for it. I hope you all are having yourselves a wonderful Friday morning, wherever you are. I hope you're nice and bundled in warm. It's a little cold down where I am. At least as cold as Florida gets, which means like in the 50s and 60s. Yo, it's Amaha. Good to see you, man. Jonathan, what's up, dude? Hey, Lotus. Good to see you. By the way, thanks for that lovely comment on Twitter yesterday. That was beautiful. I appreciated that. Hope you guys are doing well. What's on the menu, Jonathan? What are you crafting up?
There you go.
Sidearm, easy money. Shotgun, easy money. Machine gun, easy money. Void weapon, easy money. Thank you, Clovis.
Good.
Advanced shotgun. Oh, I can do these all together. Perfect.
Focus.
I've been trying to make a habit out of actually going and doing like all of my gunsmith bounties every day. Ooh, if I had a void shotgun, that'd be perfect. But I don't, so we'll just have to leave that alone. I'm trying to keep up with this stuff. Allegory materials for the market. You got 2 more biters? 2 more people looking to get some 510 stuff? I went ahead and spent all my allegory and bought all the stuff you talked. The materials you sent me, was that specifically for tank? I went ahead and blew all my allegory on all that. I need to at least make one ranged DPS set, 1 tank set, and 1 melee DPS set. That's all right. I'll be maxed out on allegory again, probably by tomorrow. I got sidetracked on my crafting with a hunt train or 3. There were seriously 3 hunt trains that I joined in on yesterday. It was easy money. Let's see. Yo, gang. Don't lose your mind on me. That's LMGs, sidearms. Still got to get linear fusion.
Eververse trades in goods we feel enhance
And auto rifles. All right, that's easy money. I love you, Hawkmoon. I'll be back to you in just a bit. I really am enjoying using Hawkmoon in PvE. It's surprising, but I've had way more fun with it in PvE than I have in PvP. Grenadier? Okay, it's not too bad. Wish the other FC members were as diligent about trains as you and Sam. I am the king of hunt trains, Jonathan. You know this. you know this. I've been riding hunt trains since the age of 10. 10! In for a rude awakening when they start to meld? Yeah, they gonna need that stuff. Yo, Squeak, good to see you, man. What's up, man? What are you up to? Alright, I gotta be on mark for this to actually count. Gross. I should infuse some geomags. Where are they? Yo, Squeak, have you done your prophecy run for the week? I might be looking to go and do that. It is Pinnacle gear. And you know me, we take Pinnacle gear around here. I don't know why these are void. That's nonsensical to me. Oh, great. Hold on, bring this up. Pull up Dim over on the side. What exactly is a hunt train? Oh, Duke. It is the next stage of your training. Basically, there are hunt marks all across the game that can drop you tombstones, they can drop you gil, they can drop you... my bottom! They can drop you a lot of the in-game stuff like allegory and whatever the newest tombstone is. It drops gil. They can be used to farm up high-level materia. Why do they deal so much damage to sparrows? Why? And a hunt train is basically just when a group gets together and starts farming these things back to back. There are different tiers of hunts, going from tier B hunts, which like spawn every 5 minutes in certain zones, tier A hunts, which I think spawn every couple of hours, and then S rank hunts, which drop you a bunch of tombstones, but only spawn like every 48 to 72 hours. And so there are groups that just sit back and watch the spawns, wait for, you know, A and S ranks to pop up, and then we'll set up major parties so people can just go and farm them. It is a great grind to do in between like your daily dungeons and all that kind of stuff. And then when you're in a particularly populated server like Balmung, doing your hunts can actually replace doing some of your daily grinds. It's good stuff. Taught me everything I know, crafting, trains, tanking, and you have yet more to learn. Oh, the things that I could teach you. I love this auto rifle. I wish I got a better version of it back during the season of whatever, 2 or 3 seasons ago. I like it. It's a good auto rifle, and I love the Kalishnikov motif. It makes sense considering it's a Rasputin weapon. What roll do I have of what, Hawkmoon? You can't get random rolls of Hawkmoon yet, though we do believe we've figured out exactly how it's going to work. It looks like the mission where you get Hawkmoon is going to be getting enhanced difficulty versions. Some people have kind of been able to glitch into the matchmaking for it, so it's probably going to be getting like a 1250 to 1280 version. That's going to have modifiers and champions and stuff in it. It looks like that's what you'll be able to farm in order to get the random roll Hawkmoon. I'll tell you what rolls I'm looking for. I want to get a Killing Wind and a Surplus roll of Hawkmoon. You keep the barrel that it comes with normally and the grip that it comes with normally. The smooth grip is perfect for it. But you get something like Surplus, something like Killing Wind, that'd be good on Hawkmoon. And Hawkmoon statistically is already a fantastic hand cannon. Stat-wise, it's already great. So getting Surplus and stuff on it just gives it even more handling, more stability. Maybe get a raid Masterwork or something. Well, I suppose it can't get Masterworks. We'll have to see what its actual catalyst is, but I guess you could get a different muzzle for additional range. Interesting, I do recall running into a huge beast in Hingachi. It looked like a 9-tailed fox, was white and red. I wonder if it was a hunt mark. If it wasn't the Fate boss, then yeah, that was a hunt mark.
Failsafe, we haven't seen any sign of Fallen tinkering with...
Oh, that's right, Jonathan. It's time to go make money. I'll let them get that. I want to get credit for this.
I've located another set of outposts. Don't worry, we'll find them. The Fallen are feeding on that servitor.
That is very bad news. Please stop them.
Yo, triple double every night. I dig the name.
Ain't it bad?
Don't be silly. Machines can't feel anger.
Yep. Where's my chest?
Eat that, Fallen. Yeah. Servitors make sentient machines look bad.
I'm sorry, that's impossible. I always look good.
Dang, Failsafe. We need to take you over to Clovis, have him build you a body with some banging exo titties.
Can you hear me now? I'm back.
But I killed the thief. How did
Yo, Michael, what's up, dude? Welcome to the
The rest
stream.
of the ship is just up ahead. I always forget
What's up? I sit back on Twitter. I've been watching you since I don't know when. You're my go-to Destiny dude besides, I could say you're my friend on PC. Right on, dude.
As big as our dreams.
I'm glad to provide a service that you enjoy. I'm glad that you enjoy coming here to watch us stream and chill out. Did that dude just skip the fallen walker? He just decided, you know what? I don't feel like it. I love this LFG. It's so good. I wish LMGs did more damage against bosses.
Lights are out. Where did they divert all the power to?
Hey. Yeah, it wasn't the Fate boss. Really cool thing that I should try to get into. You should. It's definitely worth your time. And it's really lucrative. Because hunt trains can start up on multiple world servers, what'll often happen is if you join a hunt link shell, I'll see if I can get you added to one when I come back, when I get off Destiny. Basically, they'll start up trains and then just run from world to world to world. So like they'll start on Balmung, they'll be like, alright, we're moving the train over to Madius, and go to Madius, or Mateus, or however you say that world. And just do it from world to world to world, so before you know it, you're like maxed out on all tombstones. Oftentimes, there are some weeks where I don't even do my dailies, I just go run hunts. Super lucrative. Let's see. Should be done with the auto rifle ones. Yep. Guns, void weapons, machine guns. You know what that
I don't
means.
think we're alone.
Hawkmoon, baby. Hey, Stinky. Sure would be nice if I had a Jonathan here with an Eyes of Tomorrow so that I could body this guy in one shot. You know, since the game only sees fit to give him that gun. I'm a little mad about that. Yeah, Lance, what's up, dude? You playing on Steam right now? Indeed I am. Look, I blew up your homie. Don't be trapping me in smell. You know, after our conversation on stream yesterday, I feel even more strongly about some of our proposed changes to Hawkmoon. I think making it so that you get the catalyst and like it gives you 2 times paracausal shot for every precision hit or kill that you get with it. I think that's a good idea. And I think something else the catalyst should do is it should make it so that Hawkmoon doesn't lose its paracausal shot when you swap away from it on the last round.
System congestion has cleared. Diagnostics report suggests I have returned to
As Gia for talking about my privilege, look, I blessed you. I blessed you.
We've wiped your
I told you you had better get Eyes of Tomorrow. I put it out there, and then you got Eyes of Tomorrow. You're welcome. What do I have on this? Surplus and Rampage. Not bad. I'd love to get Recombination and Rampage. I should go roll for more of these things. I've got a Recon Eye of the Storm one. That's not bad. Blue. Alright, so I get some more shotgun kills, void kills. That'll be a part of the sidearms. LMGs. Yo. got the Dawning going live next week. Something Bungie talked a bit about in the TWAB last night with the Dawning is the fact that Dawning's going to be a good way to farm up upgrade materials. So, guess what I'm going to be doing all next week? Whatever Ava Levante wants me to do, because I need upgrade materials. I have blown through my supplies. Make sure to do your hunt quest before starting Shadow Rearer hunts. You need to unlock them. Oh yeah, the nuts and all that kind of stuff. You got to do the other quests are really quick too. You should look into where to start the hunt quest.
Disgraced?
She narrowly escaped a previous Vanguard operation with her life.
Grandma's cookies? Oh, I'm getting more than Grandma's cookies. I'm getting Grandma's strudel. I'm going up into Grandma's strudel. Ava can bring it. How dare you drop your sparrow right in front of me? With your
Lots of
timeline's
movement ahead.
vertex.
Be ready for anything.
Such a good feeling hand cannon. Is that the shotgun one? Probably. Now time for sidearms. Hey, stop it. Cut it out. Love this sidearm so much. It bums me out that it's not available anymore. At least I don't think it's available anymore. I know they added in some of the 7th SERAPH weapons back into the loot pool, but I don't know if the sidearm is still available. Is it? If so, I would absolutely farm for a full auto demolitionist version. How did you survive that, sir? That Warmind cell was right next to you. Excuse me. Very rude of you, Greg. So good. Looks like you went a little too far forward. Void calibration. Boop. 93,000 damage on that Hawkmoon shot. I love it. It's a good PvE ability. It just is. Taken butter. I can't believe it's not taken butter. Look, I don't make any of my treats with taken butter because that just sounds gross. To be honest, most of the ingredients we gather from these enemies for Dawning sound gross. They sound real gross.
I'm reading dense hive signatures in a facility up ahead. I don't like this. It
We
feels
did
like
have
a
more
trap.
shotgun stuff.
Let's spoil their plans.
It's void. Oh, it was one shotgun bounty we got done, not the other one. Alright, well, we'll stick with sidearm for now. Yeah, what's everybody's weekend plans? Anybody gonna be doing anything fun? For me, I've got a bit of a food truck parade that's gonna be going on. bunch of, you know, local food trucks are going to be caravanning. Might go to that. Should be, I think that's sometime tomorrow afternoon.
We're close now. She won't escape this time.
I gave my life to execute that dreg.
Expecting the worst, Guardian. Your voter has no choice but to defeat you.
That energy
I was going to ask who does the music, but then I just learned how to read and looked at the description. Thanks for the link. I'm always happy to help people learn how to read. But yeah, it's Chillhop. They are a record label that does lo-fi beats and stuff like that. Real good stuff. All the music we do on stream is going to be from Chillhop. Get out of here, Navoda. You stink. Take that green, though. Dang, she's almost dead. She had to blip out of here. Rest in peace. Real awesome. Thanks for sharing that. Keep up the awesome content, dude. Thanks so much. Glad you enjoy what you find here. Bloop. Bloop. I need one more thrall. Somebody give me a thrall. Oh, I missed. And that's the downside of Hawkmoon. You miss, rest in peace to your bonus. Why didn't that one shot him? A little. Hey, you. It does still burn my biscuits a little bit that, like, a headshot from a 140 doesn't one-shot an acolyte. Get out of here, Dakota. Up here. I can smell ogre behind me. This is why I love watching great music, voice of God, best Destiny content, and not bad Monster Hunter stuff. Oh, I love Monster Hunter. Matter of fact, I've kind of neglected Monster Hunter in the last couple of weeks. Need to go farm me some more Fatalis. Bloop. Bloop. Get Hawkmoon. The power of the caca.
Voters play for power showed the danger and hide logic, but also its flaws. You've proven that the path to victory comes only from the light.
We're happy to send the message, Commander.
Excellent work. Return to the tower.
I can't wait for Sepix Prime to come back next year. We're getting that. We're getting the Fallen Saber. Gonna be good stuff. Alright, so in a single life, calibrate shotguns against any target. Alright, that's easy enough. That's just machine gun, more shotgun calibration. So getting my grenades and void kills done. Easy enough. Oh, I can definitely get off of Arc now, though. Feels good. High energy fire is still bugged with divinity, right? Yeah. So here's what we're gonna do. Well, no, you can't use that with stasis. If you guys haven't played around with chromatic fire and Hawkmoon, the results are rather interesting. Because, of course, chromatic fire gives kinetic weapons elemental explosions on precision kills, but only when you're using a light subclass. You can't do it with a stasis subclass, which I think is dumb. That's real dumb. Bungie should change that up so that, like, I don't know, it just picks a random explosion. A random element. But when you mix it with Hawkmoon and Paracostal 7, the size and potency of those explosions is pretty good. Yo, Ruby Doobie, what's up? Says, what ornament is on the helmet? This is the old Vernal Growth ornament, I do believe. Yeah, this was from the Revelry back, I think, last year. Was an Eververse ornament, I do believe.
Hey, hero. I thought you might come back here. What with your buddy getting laid out? You looking for some closure?
Escaped prisoners are destabilizing the reef. Came back to finish the job.
Dang.
Noble. Let me run tactical for you.
No!
I've scoped the place out already.
Almost got
You wanna
debated by my
chaos, you'll have
teammates.
to take out the
Rude.
servitor. Things gone crazy.
Prison of Elders welcomes you. Impress your warden, yes.
I thought Varix took off.
That's the warden's servitor that went insane soon as Varix left the building. Must have some codependency issues. It's running the whole facility on a subroutine it calls Challenge of the Elders.
See, that's what I mean. Like, one shot, precision hit with a 140. It should one-shot lower level enemies like that.
Tried to shut down the rail system to get us a clear path out. The warden's servitor
It's weird
cut
to me
off.
that it doesn't.
Watch for oncoming transports.
Incoming.
Hawkmoon feels boss. It is a very good feeling hand cannon. Decent range, great stability. Its recoil direction, I think, is the real killer app for me. It's got a very vertical recoil direction, so it snaps right up and right back down. You pushed him onto the train tracks? And he just slid back? You pushed him onto the train tracks, he slid back and got you killed. When teammates debate themselves. But yeah, Hawkmoon feels good. It is definitely a good feeling hand cannon, even in PvP. Very snappy. To me, it feels better than Ace of Spades and Thorn, but it doesn't have quite as much utility as either gun, because of course Hawkmoon's exotic ability only activates on its last shot, only if you've been getting consistent precision hits, and only if you don't whiff that last shot. Should almost be done with the 15 kills I needed for this bounty. How did you not die from that? Such a good feeling machine gun. Bungie did a good job making this basically an upgraded hammerhead.
This is one of the Vex cell blocks. The Awoken dragged all kinds of subtypes out of their hoods. The ones that survived are some tough sons.
Gun, shotgun, advanced machine gun. All we need is advanced shotgun. Should be able to get that done in this room. Rude. There we go.
Important target, Guardian.
I think that just leaves, what, sidearm? Linear fusion, precision hits, easy money. Not bad at all. Yo, did everybody catch all the crazy news that dropped from, like, the Game Awards and from, like, movie companies last night? What a wild ride last night was. First and foremost, The Last of Us 2 sweeping almost all the awards at the game show. LOL. I guess that Sony check cleared. But beyond that, crazy news out of Super Smash Bros. Our boy SERAPH is in Smash. Not gonna lie, it was a pretty hype trailer for him. All I know is new Mass Effect on the way. New Mass Effect is indeed on the way. Although it might have cost Anthem its life. Which I think a lot of people might say that's a good trade. Hey, come here. The new Star Wars news is what really got me. Holy moly. We've got like 20 new Star Wars series coming to Disney Plus. We've got one for Ahsoka Tano, which is cool. I dig that. She was one of my favorite characters from Clone Wars. Really well-written character. The biggest announcement of the night, holy moly, the Obi-Wan show is real, and it's far better than we could have ever hoped for, because not only is Ewan McGregor coming back, but Hayden Christensen will be reprising his role as Anakin Skywalker. I could not be happier. That is everything I wanted. I was hoping that the Obi-Wan show wouldn't get canned after the garbage that was Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker. And it looks like, thanks to the success of The Mandalorian, they're going to be going full old school Star Wars. And oh my goodness, I could not be happier. I'm so psyched for the Obi-Wan show. All right, he's got B. We can see. Yo, Jonathan. I'm happy about it. I can't wait for the Obi-Wan show. Between that, and you know, it's funny because The Mandalorian's kind of, which tells me we're probably going to be seeing Obi-Wan sometime in The Mandalorian. Well, actually, maybe not Obi-Wan, but like some sort of connection there. Because Mandalorian takes place after the original trilogy. So Obi-Wan's dead. We might be seeing Force Ghosts or something like that, but I get the feeling we're going to see some kind of connection there. Because they're using The Mandalorian to, like, set up all these other shows. It's like the Iron Man 1 of the new Star Wars cinematic universe. By the way, Ryan Johnson got fired. That's funny. Taika Waititi is getting his Star Wars trilogy. Okay, that's interesting. More Star Wars is good? Absolutely. I am psyched for the new Star Wars stuff. It looks good. Shoot, they could have stopped after Obi-Wan and I would have been happy, but we're getting a bunch of brand new shows. Measure those Obi-Wan expectations now. This is Disney we're talking about. It's Disney, but it's Disney after Mandalorian. And if you've been watching Mandalorian, you know basically the current season, Season 2 of Mandalorian, is basically an apology letter for the for the sequel movies. At least that's how I've interpreted it. The last couple of episodes have definitely been an apology. Because Mandalorian is a show made by old school Star Wars fans, quite clearly for old school Star Wars fans. There's plenty of member-berry hints in there, and I love that. I think that's great. And I'd imagine that's who's in charge of making the
An old friend is
new show.
here. Judgment.
As long as you let Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni do their thing, I'm happy. We take those. Paracausal boom.
Cabal reinforcements.
Get him!
Unleashed.
You're welcome, teammate. You know I kept you alive with that properly timed rift.
Okay, I'm making a mental note never to piss you off.
No hostiles on tracker. I'll bring the ship into transmat range.
Sephiroth was the big announcement for the awards. Everything else at TGA was rigged garbo. No salt, nope. Look, I can agree with that. That was the biggest announcement that I cared about. And they started the night with it. I'll say I wasn't expecting it. I was not expecting Sephiroth to ever set foot into Smash Brothers. I was at work, just checking in on to updates, and so when I saw the trailer, I tried to get into it without spoiling myself on who it was, and literally in the first couple seconds, as soon as Galeem gets cut in half, I was like, oh no, and then the song starts and it's like, oh no. He is here. It's Sephiroth. I dig it though. It was a well done trailer. And all of the Advent Children references. Holy moly. It was the perfect time to announce that character. Everyone who wanted him gave up hope. Yeah, absolutely. And by the way, don't think for a second that this wasn't on purpose. The way he's portrayed in the trailer. One-shotting the final boss of Smash Brothers. This was Sakurai going to his old buddy Nomura, like, hey man, can Sephiroth be in Smash? I got you. Not only will he be in Smash, he's gonna be the new final boss of Smash. I got you, my good buddy Nomura. For those who don't know, Masahiro Sakurai and Tetsuya Nomura are good friends in real life. It was good though. I dug it. It was a hype trailer. I'll play Sephiroth. I love Final Fantasy.
Guardian. High forces are lashing out from the Cosmic Room, led by a disgraced wizard named...
I will say something that was kind of funny to me. Rest in peace to our boy Etika. He would have lost his mind. I know he's up in heaven somewhere, still shouting Joy-Con boys. But like, I thought was a little funny was, there are a lot of, how to say this
Lots of movement.
in a non-insulting way. There are a lot of reaction people out there right now. You know, just do that. They do reaction videos and whatnot. Thanks for standing together, guys. I really appreciate that. And the number of reaction people, and I love watching reaction videos for announcements in Smash. It's just a part of who I am. And the number of reaction streamers who were like, again, what's the way to put this without insulting anybody? Who had no idea who Sephiroth was. that's the friendly way to put it, right? They're like, oh, hey. Clearly feigned hype. I thought that was funny. I thought that was almost funnier than the reveal of Sephiroth himself. Like people who didn't catch on to the Advent Children references, the "I will never be a memory." Safer Sephiroth at the end, which I hope is his final smash. It's got to be his final smash, right? That or Supernova. So I thought that was funny. Almost everything Mario. It was almost everything Zelda, actually, which I thought was funny. The Mario scene was great, though. The Mario reference was when Sephiroth stabbed Cloud back in the Nibelheim reactor. That was that reference, and it should have definitely had Mario grabbing that sword like. So we can all forget about Nintendo's crappy business practices? Oh no, absolutely not. Nintendo's still acting garbo for what they're doing with Melee. Thank you, Super Armor. But yeah, I don't think anybody who watched the Game Awards last night. Well, one, nobody takes it seriously. It's just an advertising platform for upcoming games, and who can give Jeff Keighley the most money in Doritos. But I don't think anybody who watched it doesn't think that those awards that were won by The Last of Us Part 2 were bought and paid for. That's whatever. It's whatever. Cunningham not getting VA of the year for his role in Hades was a robbery. Geez, Shrieker, chill. It's just a pub. Dang, that Shrieker was like, don't talk about The Last of Us 2 like that. Abby is great.
His high signatures in the facility of the head. I don't like this.
It's okay, Shrieker. I didn't say it was a bad game. I didn't say it was a bad game. It was nowhere near as good as people are pretending. People are pretending Last of Us Part 2 is like a top 5 of all-time game. It really isn't. It really isn't. I don't even think it's as good as the first Last of Us. Damn, spawn me all the way down here. He did 5 separate roles for that game. He deserved it. Last of Us 2 is garbage once again, and Bailey gets another reward. Listen, don't be talking about my girl. She's got an amazing voice. But, that wasn't... I don't think The Last of Us 2 was Game of the Year worthy. I think Ghost of Tsushima was robbed too. Bailey's a good VA, but we know why she got the award. Unfortunately, it wasn't solely on her performance. Nah, yeah, it was money in politics. A Sony Ninja got me there. Oh man, them shriekers. Gotta be careful. Though 7R did win the Music and RPG Award, so I was glad for that. Yeah. What other RPGs came out this year? Dang, I wish I could give it to Shadowbringers again. I like Bailey, but her range is non-existent. Well, that's because she's one of those people who has a specific voice. I don't know why there's a relic sword here, but I'll take it. And that's why they hire her. That's why she kind of has same voice in all of her roles. That's why they hire her for those roles, because they want a character who sounds like Laura Bailey. Aw, I lost my sword. $7R wins OST of the year for a 25-year-old game that those are riding the coattails of one of the godfathers of EGM. Look, a dub is a dub, Jonathan. Like we used to say back in the Brawl days. No Johns. GG. A win is a win. Just because I timer scammed you doesn't not make it a win. By the way, I think us getting Sephiroth in Smash Brothers is just another sign. Another sign of what's going to happen. You know, 7 Remake Part 2 is going to come out, and I'm telling you, by the end of 7 Remake, Sephiroth is going to be alive and an anti-hero. It's going to happen. Mark it on your calendars now. I made that prediction when 7 Remake first came out. It's absolutely going to happen. You are going to get your anti-hero Sephiroth as part of the party, a la Magus in Chrono Trigger. It's going to happen. He's Nomura's favorite baby. and Remake is it is fan fiction to the max. Geller, she's almost dead. I wish you could end the strike right there. Bungie's afraid of divergent paths. No, you have to beat the strike the way we say. Yo, Perfect Dark was a surprise I did not see coming. I don't remember what the name of the company that's developing it is. But I'll take it. I'll take the old rare property. Aw. And see, that's why Warlock Melees need to be fixed, and I'm glad they're getting a hot fix next week. Yo, Grey Fox, good to see you. Mr. Marvel, I am here. Good to see you, man. Irondrad, what's up? Hope you guys are well. Alright, so what was anybody who watched the Game Awards last night, what was your favorite part? What was your favorite reveal? Me, like I said, I only kind of tuned in passively. I was at work, so I just kind of checked in on the updates every now and again. So I'd probably say Sephiroth. I'm a big Final Fantasy VII fan. I'm a huge Super Smash Bros. Mark. Come on out. Thank you. Now summon your homie. You are not supposed to block those. Oh, come on. They should have been frozen. Mass Effect was the big one for me. I dig it. Opinions on the new Marvel and Star Wars TV shows. I think for Star Wars it's going to work because public opinion of Star Wars is starting to go back up. I think they did a lot of good by announcing Obi-Wan and mentioning that Hayden Christensen is going to be reprising his role as Anakin Skywalker. People have a lot more respect for the prequels nowadays than they did when they first came out. That's good, because they weren't as good as the original trilogy. Of course they weren't, but they certainly weren't as bad as everyone was pretending. Clone Wars wasn't good. Phantom Menace was a little cartoony, but it's not an unwatchable film. Clone Wars is the worst of the bunch, and even it is passable. Revenge of the Sith was good. I don't care what anybody says. I enjoyed Revenge of the Sith. So I think Star Wars is in a good place. These TV shows are going to be doing really well for them. I think it's okay if they stay away from movies for a little while they rebuild a lot of community goodwill after the sequel trilogy. Marvel, I don't think is in the same box. I think Marvel might be overdoing it with the Disney Plus shows. And I get it, they're trying to replace the shows that they had on Netflix, but look at me and tell me, because I love characters like Shang-Chi and stuff like that, but look at me and tell me the lineup they announced last night is on the level of stuff like Daredevil. Look me in the eyes and tell me that. Doesn't feel like it. Doesn't. I hope they're good. I don't know if that same sort of vibe is going to be there for Marvel. Oh, dang. Everybody decided to go hug Cursed Rawl. Okay. superhero fatigue. I think that's only a part of it, Duke, because on the other hand, DC is doing great. There is huge amounts of hype for the Zack Snyder cut of Justice League. Huge amounts of hype. I think it's specifically Marvel. And maybe some people can say it has to do with Marvel's bigger focus on what's the way to put it? More representative superheroes and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be enough to push them over the fatigue that people are feeling. I certainly don't think that they're in the same place of goodwill as Star Wars is going to be in. I love Daredevil. Daredevil was great. But look at me and tell me, what was one of the shows they announced last night? Like, I know Miss Marvel's going to be in the next Captain Marvel movie. But look at me and tell me that any of that lineup matches up to, like, the intensity and storytelling in Punisher. It doesn't. The only superhero movie I'm looking forward to is Spider-Man 3 with Tom Holland and the rest of the gang. Exactly. That's the kind of stuff that's going to kill it. I think Spider-Man 3 and the Doctor Strange sequel, I think are going to be great because there's a lot of public goodwill there. They just announced that they're still, I think, still in talks with like Tobey Maguire. Andrew Garfield, I'm pretty sure, is 100% in. Can you imagine that? All of the Spider-Men meeting on the big screen? That's going to be great. I'm looking forward to that. Alfred Molina is back as Doc Ock. Probably the best written Spider-Man villain. At least movie Spider-Man villain. So I'm real happy about that too. I want to see more of that. Only thing I'm kind of psyched about is the Marvel What If series. Can't go wrong with Star-Lord, T'Challa, and Zombie Captain America. Yeah, it could be interesting. I'm not a purist. I like Wanda. I like Hawkeye. I like them too. I'm looking forward to WandaVision. I like the theme of that. Brand new studio called The Initiative. Oh, is that the Perfect Dark studio? Look, as long as they go talk to my man David Doak and get his opinions on how to build the game. He doesn't have to be working for him. Just get his opinion on how to build things. Dr. Doak must be included. Marvel shows look fun. Anything with Filoni involved is going to be awesome. Yeah, that's why I'm super excited for Star Wars. Dave Filoni knows what he's doing. The man has been one of the few shining lights in the Star Wars, the Lucasfilm arena for a while now. Can we get Superior Spider-Man? That would be interesting. Marvel's checking all the boxes. DC is trying to take risks and try new things. And even more than that, DC is trying to patch up prior mistakes, shall we say. It's virtually unheard of for a company. Dang, Elsie Bray's ass cheeks. Come here. All right. We're good for liftoff. Bloop. Thanks, Elsie. Look, Elsie Bray got cheeks.
A transaction to make.
But DC, I think, it's unheard of for a company to do what DC is doing right now. Take a movie that producers interfered with and completely jacked up and saying, oh, okay, well, we're going to throw away the version that we the producers jacked up and actually give you the director's original vision. Really looking forward to it. I'm hyped for the Gore the God Butcher and Final Fantasy reboot. It's going to be interesting to see how they do Gore. And the reason I say that is because Gore hasn't been handled very well in recent Marvel comics. I think that's probably the most charitable way. That's probably the most charitable way to describe that. But you know what? He's going to be played by Christian Bale, and Christian Bale kills it. That dude kills it. There's definitely some interesting stuff on the docket. And I hope the Marvel shows are good, because I love Marvel. I want them to be good. I just wasn't super impressed with the lineup last night. And something like I said, I mentioned this before on previous streams when the Snyder Cut was initially announced. This is a test run for HBO Max having its own superhero shows. Bar none. This is a test run for HBO and Warner Brothers to start producing, basically take some of their superhero shows from CW, or maybe, because a lot of those are coming to an end, and move superhero shows onto HBO Max. They want HBO Max to be their Disney Plus. And so you're gonna see some superhero movies pop up on there. They're trying to push their own DC shows on there, and I'm fine with that. Look, I'm a level with y'all. If HBO Max and Warner Brothers can take that Constantine show they started up a couple years ago and only let last 2 seasons, put it on HBO Max, get that man back in the role and start producing new episodes, I'm sold. I'm there. Constantine was fantastic. And it was branching out into
Never
a
quit,
full
dude.
Justice League Dark
Got
sort of
golf,
vibe.
Woke up the traveler, and now half of what I hear in the streets is
You know,
how
I'm
much.
going to save this for my
Careful out
other
there.
characters. And then pick
Catch you
that up.
later.
Alright, let's see. What else do we have to do? I do need to do my Crucible, and we do have Mayhem live. Let's go do some Mayhem. Will they be Marvel Netflix good, though? That's the question. That's exactly... Gray Fox, that is exactly what we were talking about before you got in here. I'm happy that we're getting new Marvel shows. I don't know if they're going to be on the level of Daredevil, I liked Luke Cage, and not just because I'm black. Shoot, it might be because I'm black. But I like Luke Cage. Punisher was fantastic. Fantastic show. That was the violence I was craving. I really do earnestly hope that these new DC shows are going to be worthwhile.
Hopefully, this is as sturdy as you are.
Do we need to talk about WB being desperate enough to piss off Hollywood while trying to save HBO Max? Here's the thing. I don't think they're trying to piss off Hollywood. I think that they just see where the waters are going. This is something else we talked about at the start of COVID and all this kind of stuff. I said this is going to be the excuse that production companies use to get away from the Hollywood movie model. It's going to be the excuse for them to produce their own content. It's going to be the excuse for them to get away from movie theaters and just say, here, go to our premium streaming service, pay $15 to $20 a month, and like you can watch all of our new releases here. And it's coming true. I think they're doing it because they can make way more money with HBO Max than they would pushing movies through Hollywood and through actual movie theaters. It's happening, man. It's happening. Yo, Haji hitting us up with a Twitch Prime sub. Thanks so much for that. Welcome to the Frosty Stream team. Enjoy your new emotes. Yeah, exactly, Kat. This ties perfectly into that conversation we had about moving away from movie theaters. I said it 6 or 7 months ago. I'll say it again now. It's what these producers, these movie production companies want to do. They want to cut out that middleman, and this is the perfect opportunity for them to do it. And look, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I like movie theaters. I love the movie theater experience. I love going on dates to the movies. It's cool. But if you can offer me Justice League streaming while I'm at my house on my couch, I'm doing that every time. Every time. Let's see. Here we go. Cataclysm. Just shut people down. And it looks like that's what's happening. Yo, Jessica Jones. I forgot about that one. That was a really good show too. Dude, the Purple Man. They did so much justice to the Purple Man in season 1. It was, what a terrifying villain. He's just a guy. He was just a guy telling you what to do. God, that was a great written villain. Great written villain. That said, the guilds and agencies are not pleased. We'll see if they blink first. Like I said, the amount of money coming in. Excuse me, I had to take a drink. The amount of money coming in from streaming services, I think, is going to be so high. So high that these production companies are just going to push the middle finger to these guilds. In today's day and age, the the, you know, SAG-AFTRA, they don't have as much power. Oh no, I missed my shot! I thought I had a shotgun on. They don't have as much power as they once did. I guess let's go with this. Oh, I panicked. And I think they're going to have less power as things move on. And that's kind of a good thing, because the guild has screwed some things up over the years. It's going to be a brave new era of TV and movie coming in. Mark my words. You're going to see a lot of changes. David Tennant did a great job as Purple Man. I enjoyed the understory about people trying to re-socialize after coming out of a really abusive relationship. Yep. And then Jessica found her indestructible man to bang. And did they bang? Oh boy, did they bang. Get him! Yeah! Yeah, who here has been using Hawkmoon in PvP? You guys heard how I felt about it yesterday. How do y'all feel about Hawkmoon? Good PvP hand cannon. I think there are better options. If you're somebody who's having trouble with Hawkmoon users, a great option to shut them down is, of course, the other exotic hand cannons. Ace of Spades shuts it down pretty well and is overall just a better hand cannon. Thorn is pretty good with it. Crimson is what you want to use. A lot of people are sleeping on Crimson right now, and don't, because Crimson has ridiculous range, hits super hard, and heals you whenever you get a kill. A lot of people are sleeping on Crimson right now. Okay. Was that a Titan or a Hunter? I couldn't quite tell, but the way he slid out of that G-slide, this man is absolutely on one. It's no D1 Hawkmoon. It's so weird because in my opinion, it feels better than D1 Hawkmoon as a hand cannon. It's just as like a regular ass hand cannon. It's snappier. It's got good range. It's got great aim assist, but its ability is, you know, you only get benefit from its ability on one shot, and only if you've been landing a copious amount of critical hits. And so in that regard, it's not nearly as good as Hawkmoon in D1. If we were to strip the exotic abilities from them and just say, okay, as hand cannons, how do these perform? I think D2 Hawkmoon performs better. It's a better feeling hand cannon, especially after year one. But like its exotic ability is not great. It's not bad, but it's not great. And other stuff just shut it down really, really well.
One final push and victory is yours.
Thoughts on Steady Hand? Steady Hand can be very good. In terms of the 120s, my buddy Cool Guy, I think, said it best. It's the least bad of a lot of them, and you know, well, least bad is probably a funny way to put it. It's good. It's capable of good rolls with stuff like Iron Grip and Iron Gaze on it. You're capable of some decent combinations with it. And now that True Prophecy isn't earnable in the game anymore, Steady Hand is a good 2-tap capable hand cannon. It's a strong option. It's already got decent stats, so it's among the best of the 120s. We thought cinemas would die at the end of the decade. COVID did it instead. Yeah. And Cat's right. Them prices are crazy. When you go to the movies, it's not the ticket price that kills you. It's the concessions. Oh boy. Expensivo. Yeah, 120s are in a pretty good... 120 hand cannons are in a pretty good spot right now in Crucible. They're pretty unique. You can 2-tap with a lot of them. They've got great range, and that increase to the rate of fire, not bad at all. So yeah, steady hand, Iron Banner right now, worth grinding, I'd say. Didn't they literally destroy a metal bed? They did. They were banging and they literally destroyed a bed. One of my favorite parts of Jessica Jones. It's like, yay, that if 2 superpowered people were banging, that is what would happen. Like when Superman and Wonder Woman bang every now and again, you know, I'd imagine a mountain gets toppled. They gotta go deep underground. Or hit up the Fortress of Solitude. Yeah, rest in peace, Debo. Real sad to hear about that. Still don't know how exactly he passed away. I don't know if an autopsy has pushed out any sort of results yet. But real sad about that one. Why do I feel like this is Bungie's way of dipping their toe in the water for putting random rolls on all the other exotic weapons? Because that might be what they're doing. I definitely think we're going to get other exotic weapons with a randomized trait like Hawkmoon has. I don't think it's going to be all of them though. It'd be interesting if it was, because that's an interesting way to keep people grinding. What did I just walk into? The sexual tendencies of superpowered people. Dang. Hawkmoon is a good-looking gun.
I call this match. No, those are bullets. Oh, never mind. I'll do it myself.
Good job, teammate. Crimson with rangefinder, that'd be nasty. I'm a little mad that didn't one-shot him. Well, it is the 7th SERAPH shotgun. If I was using Fellwinter, I would have one-shot him. Should probably swap that over. Rest in peace. Oh, his teammate. He rezzed and got me. Yo, Squeak! This man session joined and dropped a Nova Bomb on me. You know what this means. Revenge. Run from it. Aw. Nope. Let's see if he comes through. Nah. At least I made him waste it. That is right. Homelander does seem to procreate without breaking everything. He just does the most gentle thrust. Bloop. A gentle thrust. Not that Homelander is known for being gentle. I'm a little mad about that, not gonna lie. Wait, did I hear that Debo is gone? Oh no, yeah, he was in the news last night that he's passed away. Very sad. Whether you're a movie fan, a wrestling fan like me, that dude was Zeus back in the day. I remember his fights with Hogan. Excuse me, sir? Dubs. fire super lasts literally forever. I used the Nova Bomb to block the golden gun. It's a shame his friend was there to save him. Yeah, I heard that stinks. Rip Zeus, yeah. I wonder what it was. See, it's not like he was old. He was in his 60s. Like 62. Unfortunate. I remember him being on the motivational speaker circuit a while back. He visited my high school around 2003 or so. Man. Alright, where is my Fellwinter? There you are. What are you doing over there? By the way, if you happen to miss out on Fellwinter's Lie, Bungie said they are bringing it back to the exotic kiosk where you can go and pick up, you know, older weapons and whatnot. So for anybody who didn't do that quest, you will be able to go and get it. And remember, get the ornament. That is a gorgeous shader. I love the animated shaders. There need to be more of them. Wait a second. Not set to invite only. Why are you always lying, Squeak? Always lying. Mm-mm. Clan and friends only. You are in the clan, and you're a friend. This man always lying. I miss what's going on. I'll be able to get Fellwinners. Indeed. I don't know if it's going to be in the hotfix next week or if it's going to be next season. But they're going to be adding Fellwinners to the exotic kiosk next to the vault in the tower. You'll be able to pick it up from there. Which is good because this is just a cracked out shotgun. Super good. What are the lost sectors for today? Let's take a look. Resets already happened, so it's Perdition is the 1280. It's dropping exotic legs. And what's the other one? The other one is Exodus Garden is the 1250. It's dropping exotic arms. Did you get Heir Apparent while it was in the vault? I got Heir Apparent. Did I grab it from the vault? Man, I got Heir Apparent from the Revelry last year. I actually... Was it Revelry or Guardian Games that this dropped in? Whatever was the spring event last year. I think it was Guardian Games. I actually played that silly event and got this thing. Fun gun. Very fun gun. Yo, Squeak, feel free to join up, brother. Dang, this man went into his own match. All right, fine. Fine. Guardian Games, yeah. Thought so. Right, because it's got the Titan emblem on it. This is a neat little thing. Bungie said it was only going to be for the duration of the event, but they just decided to leave it on there, I guess. It's kind of hard to see, but if you look over here, right into the circle, you can see the Titan Lion emblem, because they won Guardian Games. By a fair margin. Might farm that, get Icefall Mantles. I hope you do, man. Good luck. Guardian Games, yes, I didn't play it, and I'm thankful I didn't. Sorry, DBL. It wasn't a great event. It wasn't the best spring event they've ever had. Not the worst use of time, but certainly not great.
How will you fare against utter chaos?
Let's do it. Oh, I like this map. I wonder what Bungie's going to do next season. Ooh, thank you, teammate. I don't know what he was hitting me with, but it hurt. Forgot to swap.
It's time, Guardian. I bet they didn't expect.
Glad I fell off the cliff, because I would have gotten this stinky thing. Oh no! Stay away from me. You know what? Be gone. And that's why I run Cataclysm in Mayhem. Trinity Gold Catalyst is Risk Runner on Crag. Yeah, the Trinity Gold Catalyst turns it into, in my opinion, the best ad clearing weapon in the game. What do you want? Go away. That dude was chasing me. I didn't like it. Ha! Can't curve underground. Bye. Trinity Gold, yeah. I still think it's the best ad clearing weapon in the game. I think it's the best overall weapon in the game. It's just so powerful. Nope. Uh-oh. No, don't do it! Thank you, teammate. I love you. I love you, teammate. I hate slow.
By a team that fights together, stays together.
Yoink. After hearing Marisaw's message in the tower, bye. Thanks, teammate. He just came from out of nowhere. Hit that man with the RKO. Schmacked. Whew. Dodged again. Are you frustrated? I'll read that comment in just a sec. This is kind of a madhouse right now.
Relax, Guardian. You're scaring them. They'll never want to match with you again.
Absolutely not. You cut that out. This is mayhem. Oh, I am surrounded. Time to go. Ha! Gotcha. Curve down. After hearing Marisaw's message in the tower, it makes me think that she'll play a role in later seasons. I wonder how she'll react to Uldren as a Guardian. I get the feeling she already knows, since like everybody seems to know. Wiener. Oh no! No, not like this! I wish Mayhem were a game mode every week. It's like the best of Destiny 2 PvP, just wild insanity. then nobody else would play anything else. TBL, good. Let them play what they want. It's extremely cracked on control when you can kill the whole team with one lightning shot. It's pretty good. Cloud Strike is like that too. Let's see, where are mods? Don't need either of those. So we'll just double up hand cannon stuff. That's shoddy reserves. Flinching hand cannon. Unflinching handies. Sounds appealing. Matter. That's the only time I play PvP, when it's mayhem. Yeah, a lot of people are like that. It's just a lot of fun. I think it's the most fun of Destiny PvP. I'm a little sad Sagira died. I miss hearing her voice. I'm sad that they killed off Sagira specifically because they didn't get her voice actress back. And they did it off screen in an unceremonious way like they always do. That's weak sauce. It would have been okay, Bungie, for you to just not have Sagira voice any lines this time around. You didn't need to kill her off. That was a dumb move. Also in an extremely out of character moment for Osiris. Unflinching on Hawkmoon feels so good. It does, and it's partially because this gun has fantastic recoil direction. It's almost completely vertical, so it's just like your shot snaps up and then right back into place. And so with unflinching, you're just taking no flinch at all. It's not screwing up your shot at all. Yo, Tyler Kid, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream.
Once more onto the breach.
D1 classics. Alright. I dig it. I am gonna go over here, but it's gonna be a death sentence for whoever walks that corner first. Rude. Yo, who here has played Cyberpunk? I haven't bought it yet. I would love to know if that game really does live up to, well, not necessarily to the hype. There's no way it was going to live up to 7 years worth of hype. But I don't need the game to be like the greatest thing of all time. I just want it to be fun. Nope. Come on, come around that corner. Yo, thanks, Vix Vapor Rub. You are the homie. I heard a glacial quake pop behind me, so I'm leaving. Screw you guys. I'm going home. That was nowhere near me, Bungie, question mark? Oh, it was him. Okay, I was about to say, that Hunter's cold snap was nowhere near me. Sure.
Show your enemy what a real fight looks like.
Pre-ordered for PS4 at GameStop, and I'm gonna transfer my credit on it and buy it on PC. That seems to be the play. If you're not getting it on a next-gen console, get it on PC. That's what I'd get it on. Yo, Tyler Kidd, welcome to the agency. Joining at the member status of a fry cook. I hope you enjoy your new emotes. Oh, you missed your shot. That's unfortunate. Huh? Could have swore I jumped over that thermite grenade. I guess it was Montezuma's revenge. Got me right in the butt. Hey, There is no escape.
5 minutes left.
It was aiming a grenade launcher at me. I didn't want it. Oh, okay. His teammate. Ah, come on. Up the backside Nova Bomb. I wonder why the alert didn't play for the new membership there. That's weird. Must need to reset stream alerts. Hey man, that's rude. Don't go freezing people. Glad they're bringing D1 weapons to D2 next season. Yeah, so Bungie announced earlier this week they're bringing stuff like the Shadow Price, the Palindrome, and the Swarm. All legendary weapons from D1. They're bringing them back into D2, and they're going to be the Grandmaster Nightfall Strike exclusive gear. So for those of you who, like me, were wondering why in the hell would you run a Grandmaster Nightfall, that's why, to get that stuff. I think that's fantastic. They can keep that up for all I care.
Victory is all I ask. Good.
Kaboom. Hey, I got a carbine. Oh, I went to Postmaster. There we go. I've only played Cyberpunk about 30 minutes, but what I've played is it's good. I'm enjoying it. Okay. Happy to hear that. I hear Cyberpunk on the older consoles is well buggered. That might be why Cajun Bouncer decided not to go with it. Dang. All these drops. Oh, because I got to rank up. Let's say. Crucible paying out today. Paying dividends. Really should figure out how to spawn the crow so I can get Hawkmoon. If you haven't started the not Nightmare, but Wrathborn hunts, it's a quest over on the moon. Once you've gotten that quest done, that's when you can start interacting with the crow. And then once all that is finished, that's when you can go talk to the spider, get your hands on Hawkmoon. Quest doesn't take that long. Longest part of it is probably getting the champion and the guardian kills. Well, it's either champion or guardian kills. You either need to get like 33 or 34 guardian or champion kills or 200 guardian kills. There are a couple different ways to do that. Mayhem is a good option for that right now. Running Nightfalls and just farming champions is pretty easy too. Auto-loading and Vorpal. Not awful. I might pick up Cyberpunk this weekend. Play around with the dick slider. See exactly how big we can get. If it's not big enough, I'm sure mods will fix that. Fourth time's the charm, box breathing. Y'all remember when box breathing was the perk to have on snipers? And then Bungie decided snipers dealt too much damage and destroyed it. Granted, that's not a bad roll. Auto-loading multi-kill clip. That's not bad. I grab that and shove it into my other gnawing hunger. Dang, 1255. I'm getting huge stuff. All these powerful drops. Heard if you pick your little buddy downstairs to be cut, it removes romance options. I read something about that yesterday. Like, if you choose to be circumcised, like, it removes romance options and people make fun of you. What? What? Huh? Don't worry, Jonathan. The mods will fix that. Very, very interesting choice there, CD Projekt Red. You know, some of us didn't have a choice in that. People made that choice for us. Not a bad roll on this Night Watch. Small bore, accurized, outlaw, multi-kill clip. That's not bad at all. I actually have to hold on to that.
Done, thank you. Anything for you?
Easy money. We'll grab a couple more bounties from Shaxx Man, and then I think I've got time for 1 or 2 more matches.
You're alive, Guardian. Fight like it.
Yes, sir.
This was made for you.
Melee Slayer. Ooh, that's gonna be a little rough. Warlock Slayer, Scout Rifle Slayer.
All battles.
All of those are going to be very difficult, Shaxx, but okay. I'll only do one more, so I'll get Warlock Slayer and be done with it. Harambe is sad. This does make Harambe very sad. It is unfortunate. I wonder if it's the same with female characters. I mean, I doubt it. Use that auto rifle, find it fires kind of slow for me. Yeah, it's a 450, I do believe. Yep, 450. Would you believe that once upon a time these things were top tier in Crucible? They're okay now, but like they used to be the play in Crucible. That was back in year 1, I think. Yeah, to sign a waiver to go into Mayhem. I love that. Ooh, someone just blew their glacial load. That's unfortunate. Little premature icing. So they're all up. I was about to say, that dude better be dead. He'd best be dead after that. Dang. Got that fresh work. Oh, you must be using the seasonal shoddy. I need to spend more time playing with that. I haven't finished the catalyst for it. I need to get a few more precision kills with it. Ah! Keeps dropping their glacial nades back there. Not like this. Oh no, not like this. Not like this. No. Run from one super right into the next. I miss bullet hose auto rifles back in D1. They were an interesting beast. Granted, autos in D2 are better. They are. They generally have more range. The 600 RPM ones are pretty darn good as a metric for autos. Though the bullet hoses here in D2, the 720s are also pretty good. The Arctic Haze, I think it is, from Europa, is definitely decent. But I don't know if we've got anything that fires quite as fast as they did back in D1. Nope.
5 minutes left. Keep it up.
Revenge Nova Bomb. Man, your whole controller shakes when you get hit with a golden gun shot. I'm a little surprised that wasn't a kill. Might have been a ranged thing.
That shut them down.
Hey, I helped. It's a golden gun. Oh, this dude is just trying to farm up ability breaks? I don't know what he's doing. Charge up Whisper of Bonds? It's a little unnecessary. You're in mayhem. Maybe he's doing one of the not artifact, but aspect or fragment quests.
I could not ask for a better victory.
That's actually not a bad idea. You just keep dropping glacial nades and breaking them and dropping them. Have it installed, haven't booted it up yet. I feel that. Yo, did I kill enough warlocks to get my quest done? Nah. Oh well. I'll do that when I get back. So right now, it is time for me to go. Ugh. Rest of the day is calling. Let's see, next week in Destiny, Abel Levante brings the dawning back to the tower. Create tasty treats. Face new challenges in the Deepstone Crypt, stop Hash Ladoon in the Scarlet Keep, Nightfall, and Shaxx will bring Showdown to the Crucible. Oh yay, Showdown, that game mode nobody plays. Aren't we so happy that they sacrificed momentum for this? I'm not. I'm not happy about that at all. Let's see. Wonder if they have found Zur yet. Tower behind Dead Orbit. Neat. They said we go visit the man before we end the stream. Bloop bloop. Oh boy. I hope he brought something worthwhile. No fear, just faith. Isn't that the same dude I was just in like a game or a tower with? Interesting. Hopefully that is a sign of close connection rather than a skill thing. Next gen updates are due next year. Oh, what, for Cyberpunk? Oof. Yeah, I think I'll just be playing it on PC. All right. Ooh, Zer's got some interesting stuff today, everybody. We were just talking about it a little bit earlier. Trinity Ghoul is on sale. This monster of a bow comes with split electron, fires an arrow that splits when released. Aiming down sights and fully drawing the bow both decrease the spread. Basically, when you fire this weapon, when you ADS with it, it fires 3 bolts rather than 1. It's actually really, really handy. And this mixes in with its exotic trait, Lightning Rod. Precision kills grant the next shot chain lightning capabilities. So you get a precision kill with this, you load up your next arrow. That next arrow is going to fire an arc of lightning that can spread between enemies. It's actually really, really powerful and is capable of one-shotting most, if not almost all red bars, except red bars that are like, knights and whatnot. Really powerful ability. You can wind up clearing entire rooms with a single shot. Additionally, there is a catalyst available for the Trinity Ghoul. I think it drops from just running strikes or whatnot right now. And when you finally upgrade this thing, I think the entire challenge just requires you to get a bunch of kills with Trinity Ghoul. It makes it so that the Lightning Rod ability will now trigger from any arc damage final blow. So you don't have to get a precision kill, you get any sort of arc kill at all, even a kill with Trinity Ghoul itself. It will prime the next arrow to give you Lightning Rod. Meaning, every time you get a kill with Trinity Ghoul, you charge up your next shot with Lightning Rod. And then if you get the Lightning Rod kill, your next shot's going to be another Lightning Rod kill. It turns Trinity Ghoul into what I believe to be the best ad clearing weapon in the game. It is ludicrously powerful once you get that catalyst unlocked for it. To the point that not just the best ad clearing weapon in the game, I think Trinity Ghoul is overall the best weapon in the game. It is useful in basically every environment, every encounter, every game mode, whether it's PvP, PvE, Gambit, a mixture of all that kind of stuff. It's good in the raid, it's good in dungeons. Anywhere where you're going to be facing a lot of enemies, Trinity Ghoul is going to be your best friend. So if you're a new player, maybe a player who hasn't gotten Trinity Ghoul, this is definitely a worthwhile purchase. Go ahead and grab that. After that, we got the Gwyson Vest. These come with Roving Assassin. Each spectral blade's kill you make before going into stealth will restore more of your super energy. So if you're playing Spectral Blade, if you're a weirdo who's not playing Stasis, you're playing Spectral Blade, you get a kill, you do your heavy attack to go invisible. With you got this on, it'll make it so you get some of your super energy back. These things used to be busted. They used to give you a ton of super energy back, and with how long Spectral Blades used to last, it basically made your super last an entire round in games like Trials and whatnot, but they nerfed it a while back. Still a decent purchase. For Titans, we have got the Armamentarium Exotic Chest Piece. This comes with the ability and another thing, where you gain an additional grenade charge. That basically gives you 2 grenade charges. It's handy for basically all of the subclasses, whether they're light or stasis. Finally, for Warlocks, the newly released, and by released I mean released from jail, Vesper of Radius. These things were disabled a week or so ago, so it's kind of funny that Bungie is actually selling them right now. But hey, I guess that's just the way things work. They come with the ability Planetary Torrent. Rifts release an arc shockwave when cast. Rift energy recharges faster when you are surrounded by enemies. The glitch with this was basically you could activate your rift while using a stasis subclass, and there are aspects and fragments that allow your rift to freeze enemies. And with this, every time you drop a rift, it's going to send out a shockwave that could kill enemies. So when you freeze them and kill them, it could just create massive chain reactions. And while you can still do that, the glitch was you activate your rift when you're like on the edge of a cliff and you drop down the cliff. You'll get the effect of freezing and destroying enemies, but you won't actually use your ability energy. So they patched that. It's back in the game now, and it's on sale. This works great with the Warlock stasis builds that are out there. And given that you almost always have ability energy, it's just a good extra kind of attack tactic that you can keep in your back pocket. Not bad. Alright, there we go. That's it for Zer's inventory. You can find him over in the tower, sitting behind the dead orbit. Good stuff. But alright, that is it for this one, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I love yo faces. We'll catch you in the next one. As always, I am the Black Link. Guardians, stay frosty. Bye, everybody. By the way, great stat rolls in some of these. 65 on Armamentarium, good stuff. 63 on Vesper, good stuff. And 62 on Gwyson Vest. That Armamentarium is darn near a god roll. Definitely pick it up.
Until we speak again.
I'll catch y'all tomorrow.
I think it is very possible that I am here to help you.